So let's move on to object recognition. So we talked about how you can perceive colors. How do we know what objects are? So here's an image. There's an object. What is this? Hopefully it was pretty easy for you that you're like, that's a clock, right? Now there are two different ways that your brain knew this was a clock. There are two kind of theories of object recognition. One is the hierarchical model, and the other is Gestalt psychology. So the hierarchical model is the bottom-up model. It's the process that says, okay, we're going to start with basic information. You look at this image and you say, okay, there's a short arrow here. Sorry, there's a short arrow, there's a long arrow. So those things together, if I piece them, make up some clock hands, okay? Then you see that there are digits around the perimeter and there's also tick marks. So I know from, I know that those things together make up the time markers. Maybe you also use auditory information too. You might hear the sound of a ticking clock. And you ultimately piece all of these lower level stimuli together to then determine what the object is. So it's hierarchical because it starts kind of basic and it gets more complex as you start to piece it together.